This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. So I'm telling you something. The police them keep on wasting time and wasting taxpayers' money because some of them criminals them pick up and I carry behind bars. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And every day I come and I telling you the same thing. A man who allegedly broke into a St. Catherine house and stole a Glock pistol amongst other items last year has been caught by the police. Hold on. I forgot him take away. 28-year-old Orlando Barnett of Brayton Portmore in St. Catherine was charged with housebreaking and larceny and receiving stolen property. The police said between July 17 and October 20, the culprit managed to break a padlock and stole several items, including a gun. The owner reports that departed the island and left someone to oversee the property. People, I don't want to be fooled. You see, the person who the owner left in charge, and the two of them thief the goods. But because one man get the gun and one man get some my bullet, you understand? No, it'll be a problem. The money never share good with them thief, you know. The money never share good. Can't say me never they tell you no. Same thing me tell you no. The owner reportedly had departed the island and left someone to oversee the property. Barrett was later arrested and charged in October after the weapon was found in his possession. So wait there. You thief man gonna walk up and down with the road like you're police. Or slap the police them for slap you away. So right now they are court people them charge them and a bag of things. Waste them time. But who upset them charge? The gun owner too. For carelessness and the person that oversee the house. Where the rest are remaining thieving goods them, yeah? All of them are thief people. A long time me I tell you know about the thief them and the police them keep on carrying behind bars for no reason whatsoever. Slap them. Call up and even this news I know people. It is assigned to the Major Investigation Division MID as charged one man in relation to the January 15 triple murder and Lincoln Crescent Kingston 5. The accused, 21-year-old Shevon Young, otherwise called Shreps. Shreps are one drinks, you know. And Shreps not good for people because they've been acid. Yeah, anything named soda don't good for people. So for you hear this boy have this name here, Shreps, them shall just dash him. Shreps is of Cyprus, all in St. Andrew, not up a Red side. Everybody know up other side because they know this a thieving boy. Young has been charged with murdering of 34-year-old Jermaine Lawson, 29-year-old Anthony Barrett, and 20-year-old Mark Nation of Kingston address. He was charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Them not find him, we not going in a day, I think I'm talk about. But them know say him have gun. The police them for just slap him with. Report that at about 3:30 p.m. all three men were standing along the roadway when they were attacked by armed men traveling in a Honda CRV who opened fire hitting them. The police was alerted and they were taken to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. Let me tell you something. The people them who remember this news are from the Maxi side know say the police them come pick up dead body. Them boy they did dead long time. Young was charged following an identification parade. His court date is being finalized. Young not for reach a court. Young not supposed to reach a court, or Young not even did for dead behind bars. People, may I tell you the truth. The police them should have slapped poor Young. Cause guess what? Rest of money I can't get way. And Young say man go hold it out like a jail and take the rap for himself because he want to be big, bad and brave behind prison. Slap him man. Don't make him waste taxpayers' money. I eat 3 squares a meal and I run up the light bill. Anyway, let me tell you something. For all who feel like say them they got thief. See? I remember them say thief never prosper, you know. And when them thief and when them scam people feel like say them are gonna hide the money and go behind bars, go do time and come back out and the money are gonna there. That now happen again. I'm glad that now happen again because I go show the police them the right now. The police them will make you know say after you go do your time if you can't pay the fine, the debt is still there. See the people and the me say them say
this particular case, he was convicted in 2014 and the order was only made in 2021 and the trial still had not happened. We had extensive investigations. We were looking for assets, trying to trace the funds that we were able to identify that came to this young man, and eventually filed our papers. His constitutional rights had to be protected, so the court was giving him time to properly instruct his counsel and to mount his defense, just so that it wouldn't be an issue on appeal if we ever got through that trial. Now, this matter, we eventually decided to settle this matter because, having looked through all the evidence, certainly he didn't or wasn't able to mount a reasonable defense. His claim was he doesn't have the money, he was only collecting it for somebody and he gave it to that person. But the point of this is, whether you are the major player or you are just the person who allowed somebody to use your bank account to funnel these funds, we are coming for you. The issue is, it has come to your account, it is yours, and you will be the one required to pay back. Now,
in other words, you have benefited from the proceeds of crime.
You have benefited. The law says once it is transferred to you, once you hold it, once you own it, within a specific period of you committing the offense, it is your benefit from crime. This is not a straightforward process. It's not a simple process. Your life will be disrupted. You will lose your job. You will lose your house. You will lose your car. And as this young man will have to work for the next 10 years legitimately and honestly to pay back the proceeds, or at least some of the proceeds of his involvement in crime.
What if he doesn't pay?
If he doesn't pay, it's a criminal offense for which he can be arrested and charged and convicted and sent to prison. And once he goes to prison, the debt will still be there when he gets out waiting for him. Our Section 5 application, which we call it, is actually a part of his sentencing. And we understand and appreciate that there are several goals that can be achieved by sentencing. There's retribution, where people will say, look, we must get the pound of flesh from him and don't get any blood, just cut it all out of him and get back the full 11.4 million plus interest. But there are other goals like incapacitation, deterrence, rehabilitation. So this is on a case-by-case basis. We take a scientific approach to determining the minimum amount that we can accept from the defendant as an acceptable PPO, and looking also, this is a young man who is going to be paying this money every month for the next 10 years. If he keeps up a legitimate job to pay this from legitimate sources of income, it is highly unlikely that he is going to revert to a life of scamming again. So rehabilitation, deterrence, other members of the community will see that his hard-earned legitimate money is now going to the government. So he's an example for the society. He's an example now for even his children, whoever will see and know that crime does not pay.
Only have one problem. You don't need to tell them say crime don't pay. Make them pick up crime and violence. Because when I tell them say if you go look work, them come and talk about no work now that they give away. Them don't want to practice no farming. So here what? Me I tell them now if you go pick up gun and them something there and go out. Go and go try that people, because we are coming about and read about you know. No fun more I get slap with me. I tell them from now. Anyway, tell a friend, come and check us out, because we're talking all of the news. All in our company news, we are going it.